In your line of business, it is very important that you check out what made people succeed and what made people to fail. Check out the traits, the character, the dispositions of people who ran the kind of business that you're running and what made them to succeed. And those ones who could not make it very big, what made them to fail or what made them to live low, even though they have spent a lot of years doing the same business. If you know what made people to fail, you will know how to succeed. Because the first step in learning how to succeed is not to learn how to fail. If you know how to fail in anything, you will do everything to avoid those steps that will lead you to failure. But if you know how to succeed and you don't know how to fail, sometimes how to succeed is not exactly the opposite of how to fail. If you know how to succeed and you don't know how to fail, you may be making the same mistake that made people to fail without knowing it. In your line of business, know the big names, know what led them to success, how they have traversed through the trials and the issues and challenges of the same business that you're running, and how they were able to navigate through them without any issues, how they were able to succeed, how they were able to triumph and come out victorious. And now they are the big names in your line of business. If you are a real estate agent, know the big names in real estate in Nigeria, know what made them to succeed, how they were able to get contacts of big names, big people, and sold properties for them and made their gains from it, and how they handled gains. Know what led them to success. Know also what led those ones that failed, how they were able to come about failure, how what led them to fail, and how to avoid those things that led them to failure. If you do this, you will surely succeed in whatever you venture into. You surely succeed in this your line of business, whatever kind of business.